Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Bubble Bobble on the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing it on the Vega, so mapping file in the description below if you wish to play it yourself or save yourself a little bit of time. Not a lot to it, to be honest with you. Anyway, yes, Bubble Bobble. Classic arcade game, realistically. I have to admit that it's one of my all-time favourites. I've played it on several versions. Spectrum being my first love. I then played it on the Amstrad CPC. I played it on the arcade. I've played it on the Xbox 360. They even imported it onto there. I think they even did a version for the PlayStation 3 as well. So it really is a classic. And I tell you what, it works so well. Oh gosh, if I don't brain myself to begin with. Simple concept though. Little dinosaur down there. I think it's Bub and Bob. They have to push bubbles round the enemies, and then burst the bubbles to kill them. Each is a single individual screen. There are 100 screens, followed by a final on boss. And bubble them just right on top of each other here, but the bubbles float up like that. You can actually jump on the bubbles if you're careful. There's loads of collectibles in it, lots of things. It's all about eating food. I quite like that. And when you're down to one, it's quick, get him before that lands. Yeah, I got shoe. You see now, I can go faster. It's all about eating food. There's quite a lot of games that are about eating food. It seems that in arcade games, eating food is the way to go for platformers. But I mean, and the other thing is, if you can, oh gosh, too fast for me on good there. You've got letters that you can collect, which are appearing here. If you spell out the word extended, not only do you bypass the level you're on, but you get an extra life, which makes sense, doesn't it? But as I say, it's a proper arcade game, and that's where it came from in the first place. And we're going to get this flute up here, because this will make a huge thing appear, like a large cake or a large lollipop or something at the end of the level. So pop it with the back of my spines, you see. That's the easiest way to do it. And if you don't do it fast enough, the horrible nasty comes and appears. Here we go, big thing. There we go, big diamond, you see. There's some fries up here. What I'd like to say though is it really holds up well. The Spectrum version of this holds up to the arcade version. In fact, I think you'll probably find that most versions did, which is quite a surprise because there's a lot of sprites, a lot going on in this. Oh goodness, fell off. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, and I got caught by him. There we go. Let's bubble him up. There we go. And most of the things that appeared, most of the items that appeared, are definitely within the game. The only thing that you're lacking here is a little bit more colour on the characters themselves. However, the levels themselves are beautifully designed. There's some water at the top there, look. So what we need to do is burst that, and it'll kill all the other ones that are down there. Get that one. Oh, he's coming up. He's coming up anyway. He's decided he wants to be popped. So there we go. Oh look! Yes, I've just picked up a teapot, and the teapot gives you longer and faster fire. So it's now doing that, and every bubble you burst, by the way, gives you 10 points. So you might as well do it. Now these little guys fire stuff. I can't remember their names. I'm sure they all had really cool names. If you remember what they're called, it would be good. I'm sure somebody will. I do like this game though. I think it's cracking. It's probably why it's been remade so many times over the last sort of 20 odd years. And as I say, it works so well. Just concentrating now. It's going to be a long video this, by the way, because I do remember how to play this game, thankfully. It's one of the few that I do remember. You're not going to see level 100 though. That's not going to happen. I'm not that good. There's one particular level where you have to jump on your own bubbles to get out of the corner that it puts you in, which is really hard. Here we go. Here we go. Come on then. Yes. If you wait long enough, there's a creature that appears to kill you. Sort of a time catch-up creature. It is possible to kill that time catch-up creature, though, if you've got the invincible heart, which makes you invincible, basically, and anything you crash into dies. Now, there are several other games in this series. Oh, gosh, that was pushing my luck there. There we go. Haha! I think the rest of them are in there. There we go. There's a little cross at the top of there. They're usually a fire cross, and those things like to fire from your mouth. And there's also a water cross that fills the entire screen with water. There's lots and lots of hidden sort of goodies, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen all of the goodies that go with this game. I know the main ones, the principal main ones, but I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm missing. There we go. But how well does this play, considering, you know, the amount of sprites and what's going on? Works really well. Let's see if we can break it a bit by doing that. You can hear this music going slower when I fire a lot of bubbles. There we go. There we go. It slows the music down because it's like struggling with the concept. Oh! There we go. That's it, I think. That's this level done as well. We're on to level 11 already. We're flying. Absolutely flying. Bub and Bob, that's their names, for the two characters. And if you could just stick your nose through there, you could shoot them in the bubble them in the section that they're in. But I've not been able to do it. That's them done. Right, let's see if we can get these guys before they decide to move out of there. Let's do that. There's a flute over here. Can I get the flute before? Oh, yeah. There's a diamond. Brilliant. Extra score. High score just taken. Level 13. This is quite a tough one, this one. It's good when you can do that, get through into the edge of it, but this is a tough one because you have to get the water to burst into the section in the centre there. There we go, that's it. There's a fire cross there, definitely. Or is it lightning? One of the two. It'll do something good for the whole thing. Let's just see if we can get this one. Hurry up. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm a bit worried now. Because in a minute it's going to go duh, 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 duh. Or it would have done if you were on the arcade version, and it doesn't. But you see that little creature down the bottom there can start tracking your movements. It's pretty nasty. It's coming, look. It's coming. I've got to take a risk. It's too bad! It's a bad risk! It's all over! Level 13! Oh! Fantastic game, though. 6 credits in it. Oh God, that would have been a bit. That would have been stretching it a bit, especially with your friends. And I certainly remember it stretching it with me and my friends. Yeah, brilliant. Bubble Bobble. Can't really beat it. It's one of the best arcade conversions I have ever played. Simple as that. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.